Chapter 1. The First Gate. Awakening. Listen carefully. This is where your journey begins. The greatest prison in history is not made of stone or steel. It is not guarded by soldiers. It is built inside your own mind. Most people live their whole lives in this prison without ever realizing it. They mistake their chains for their identity. They call their cage reality. The first law of the Ascendant Code is simple: know thyself. But before you can know yourself, you must understand a hard truth. You are not who you think you are. Your thoughts are not yours. Your desires are not yours. Your fears are not yours. They were given to you, fed to you by parents, schools, governments, religions, screens, and strangers. You carry them as if they were your own, but they are programming, and as long as you obey them blindly, you are not sovereign. You are a puppet. This is the first gate, awakening. To pass it, you must separate you from the noise. The mental discipline. Stripping the mask. You will take a notebook. On the first page, right at the top, who am I? Now, write down 5 things you believe about yourself. For example, I am not strong. I am shy. I am ambitious. I am unlucky. I am not creative. Then, beside each one, ask 3 questions. Who gave me this belief? Did it come from my own experience? Or was it planted by a parent, a teacher, a critic, or society? Who benefits if I keep obeying it? Does this belief keep me weak, predictable, easy to control? Does this belief make me stronger or weaker? If weaker, it is a chain. If stronger, it is a tool. When you finish, tear out the page. Hold it in your hand. Look at it. You are holding a mask that was placed on you. If a belief weakens you, burn it. If it strengthens you, keep it, but as a choice, not as blind obedience. This is the first act of rebellion against the false self. The physical discipline, baptism of cold self-knowledge, is not just in the mind. It must be carved into the body. Words alone will not break chains. Action will. Your first physical rite is simple but brutal. The baptism of cold. Tomorrow morning, when you rise, do not seek comfort. Do not reach for warmth. Step into the shower. Turn the water as cold as it will go, and do not flee. Stand there. Let the shock hit your skin. Your flesh will scream, your breath will quicken, your mind will beg you to stop. But you will not obey. You will remain. Stay 1 minute the first day, 2 minutes the second. Build until 5. Why? Because every second you endure, you teach your body a new law. I give the orders, not comfort. I command, not fear. The baptism of cold is more than a test. It is a daily reminder that you are not the slave of sensation. You are the master. The integrated discipline, fire and ice within. Now combine the two. After the cold shower, stand before a mirror. Look directly into your own eyes. Say aloud, with force, I am not my fears. I am not my programming. I am command. Repeat 3 times. Speak it until your voice shakes the walls. This is your first act of sovereignty, a declaration to yourself and to the world that you are no longer asleep. The symbol of the gate. Understand this. The first gate is not about achievement. It is about awakening, to see that you are not yet free, but you can be. Every time you observe a false thought, every time you withstand the cold, every time you declare sovereignty, you are stepping through the gate. You are no longer the machine running its program. You are the watcher. You are the commander. This is the beginning. Your first commandments, journal of masks. Each week, write 5 beliefs about yourself. Question them, one by one. Burn the weak ones. Keep the strong by choice. Baptism of cold. Begin each morning with a cold shower, starting at 1 minute, building up to 5. The declaration in the mirror. After the shower, speak aloud. I am not my fears. I am not my programming. I am command. Do this for 7 days without fail. Then you will be ready to move forward. Closing words. The first gate is the hardest because it demands honesty. You cannot pass if you cling to illusions, but if you do this work, the journaling, the cold, the declaration, you will feel it. Something inside you will shift. You will realize, most of me was never me. I was a puppet. But now, I hold the strings. This is the beginning of the Ascendant Code. This is the path of knowing thyself. Step through the first gate. Awaken.